Welcome to the Fall Harvest Lessons. I'm Janet Turing and you're in my backyard. You have gardens that might look like this at your schools. 2 raised bed gardens, and actually we use composite board on the wood to build our own raised bed kit. Today we're going to go visit Sunset Heights Elementary School in Webster City, Iowa. That's one of the intervention sites for the People's Garden Project, and they have had a summer program there, so the kids that you're about to see took care of the garden over the summer. So you'll see 10 gardens there, and there's only 2 here. This looks more like what you might have, but we have an extra grant in Iowa from our insurance providers that are helping healthy communities. So we got more gardens for every section of grades 2 and 4 last year and 3 and 5 this year. So let's go to school.
All right, now boys and girls, we have our garden journals that we filled out about what we had planted and how we planted them. Now we're going to make a bag to take out with us to collect what we're harvesting from our garden. So I'm going to tell each pair what you're going to be looking for in the garden, and I'd like you to write it on your bag, okay? So let's start with you 2, and will you put beans on your bag, please? And will you put peppers on your bags? Will you put basil on your bag? Basil. And will you put cucumbers on your bags? Beans. Beans, all right. It says that beans should be harvested with 2 hands, which means you have to take one hand to hold the plant, because then you take the bean and you pull it off, and if you don't hold the plant, you're going to pull the whole plant off, okay? So you're going to want to hold on to the plant, and then there will be a little stem where the bean is, and you just pull it off and put it into your bag. Are you growing cucumbers? Good. And have you had some good cucumbers? Good. Well, to pick the cucumbers, you should use 2 hands to help you out with it, and you can take some scissors too if you want to cut it off, because some of the cucumbers are pretty big, and again, if we pull on it, we're going to pull out the whole plant. So if you want to take some scissors with you and cut, so there's about this much stem, Sophie, left on the cucumber, okay? So who is doing carrots? Me. Carrots are tricky. I'm going to need you to use one of the digging forks that are in our bucket there. That'll work. If you try to just pull the carrot out, either the top is going to pull off of the carrot.
Yeah, that's really annoying.
It is annoying. Have you had that happen at home?
Yes. We had a very giant one like a year ago. Oh my gosh, it was huge.
Okay, and it's hard to get them out. So this is for digging down and loosening up the soil around your carrot so that you can get the whole thing out. Because you don't want to leave half of that good carrot down in the ground, do you?
Yeah.
You want to get the whole thing out. So you'll need to use your tool to dig some of that out. I need some help with the tomatoes.
Is this right? Good?
Yep, all of these are basil that have purple flowers. Pick it up.
What?
Remember, hold on to the plant with one hand and use the other hand to pull the bean off.
They're so large.
Yep, there's another one. So all through here, these ones are the peppers.
It takes a few steps, yeah. It takes a few steps. What, does it? Now put in the bag.
Is there a red tomato right there?
Yeah.
You want to twist that off? Oh, there's 2 of them right next to each other, aren't there? I think we can get both of them, don't you, Noah?
Yep.
You want to wiggle it around and pull her out? Oh.
Ta-da! Oh, that's a perfect carrot, isn't it?
Yep.
What I want you to do is count what you picked, and write down on your bag how many you picked of what you have, and also write it down on your journal how many you have. If you need help, just let your partner know or let me know, and we'll help you out with it, okay? So put it on your sack and on the journal. All right, we're going to try first our beans, and I'll give everyone a bean, and you just snap off the ends of them, and then you can eat them. Did you know you can eat beans raw?
Yeah, I like to. I like to.
Do you like to eat them raw?
Yeah.
Okay, now, just take a nibble and see if you like it. If you don't like it, that's okay, but we want everybody to try a little bit, don't we? So go ahead and take one of those and try those, and Leslie's going to come around and she cut up one of our carrots, so you can each have a little carrot coin to taste too.
Yeah, when you cut carrots into circles, they're called coins.
How are they?
So,
Do you like them better cooked or raw? Cooked. There you go. We've got green and we've got yellow. There you go.
I want to see this.
Oh, well, then we'll do that.
I'll try it.
Okay, that's what I like to hear. I'll try it.
Like it?
Mmm. Good beans. I do too.
I like
Good beans.
oh, I like both ways.
You like them?
Look at that.